Alrighty folks, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully y'all saw that video on Monday night. That was the timed runs in the late model performance midnight madness at MIR. Y'all know that's where I was. Got a lot of runs in. If you like to watch racing, there's plenty of it in that last video, and there's going to be plenty of it in this video as well. We did pretty good. Showed you some difference between the blower and nitrous runs, just because I keep screwing up the nitrous. Like I said in the last video, it's hard for me to, it's been difficult for me to integrate the things I need to do to keep the nitrous going into my routine. Once I do it, once we get into the fall, I discussed that a little bit in the ending of the last video. Once we get into the fall and it's all nitrous runs, I'll definitely get into the hang of things and get it right every single time. But on to this one, folks. So we made it through those timed runs, and you know, we got some pretty good dial-ins, we got some pretty good times, and we got some pretty good times close to those dial-ins. So stay tuned for these races.
Round one.
All right, here we go, folks. Our first round of elimination. We're going up against a Tesla. Says 10.6, Draggy says 10.6. He red lit, so we got the win. Yeah, buddy, we went a little faster, I think. Alrighty, thank you, sir. All right, let's get up here. We'll pull over real quick, go over the time slip and what we did.
1096 is out for the Cobra, 1176 is out for the High Rock.
Alrighty, so we dialed in at 1068. Oh, we did a 0.2 tree. Oh, that was terrible. 153, 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, 10.60 at 130. All right, we're gonna have to dial in a bit lower next time.
Round two.
All right, folks, we're going up for the second round of eliminations.
almost a second foot head start. So here we go again, chasing the rabbit. We're on to the next round. Car says 10.6. Draggy said 10.6. We'll get up here, grab the slip. We'll see what it says and get ready for the next round. This will be interesting to see. I dialed in a 10.58. We'll see what I ran. Alrighty, thank you, ma'am. Yep. All right, we'll get up here, pull over, and we'll see what the time slip says. Woo! We cut a 033 light, 152 to the 60, 679 to the 8th at 103, 1059 at 130. Woo! You can't get much better than that. We dialed in at 1058. We ran a 1059. Woo! We're on to the next round, folks. We're going to cool down.
Round 3.
Alright folks, round 3 of eliminations, here we go. We just keep winning. Draggy says 10.6. Car says 10.6. We're just gonna have to grab the ticket and see what the ticket's got to say. See what that time slip says. That's gonna tell the tale. I hate going up against friends, but eventually you gotta go up against everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, let's get up here, pull over, and we'll talk about the ticket. I want to talk about it quick because we're going to wind up almost having a hot lap here in a minute. All right, so we did a 0.1. Man, he cut a good light on me. 86, he broke out, that's why. So we did a 153 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, 10.60, and we dialed in at a 58 at 130. We're gonna stay right where we're at, go back, cool down, and be ready for the next round.
Round 4.
So we got the buy on this run, we're gonna break the beam and we're just gonna back up and get back in line.
Round 5.
All right, here we go, folks. What are we, round 4? Round 5, technically, because we got a buy the last time.
was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Draggy says 10.7, car says 10.7. I should have dialed in a little bit slower. Either that or I got a bad light. Alrighty, thank you, sir. Yes, sir, that is definitely it for the night. We're gonna pull over, go over the time slip real quick, and then we'll do a wrap up tomorrow. All right, so we did a 156 60 foot. Oh, a 0.2 light, that's why. Oh, he cut a 004 light on me, killed me on the light. So 156 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, 1067 at 129. So I could have put, it wouldn't have mattered though, because he killed me on the light. But like I said, we're gonna do the wrap up tomorrow.
Alrighty folks, you saw all of those races. We're gonna go over the time slips real quick, give you the DA and all of that. And these are all, again, if you didn't catch it in the beginning, these are all blower runs. I didn't run any nitrous runs during the elimination rounds, right? So, first run, we dialed in at a 10.68 because that was the last run we did on blower in the timed run in the last video. So I was like, all right, we'll just dial it at 10.68. Luckily enough, the guy red lit because, as y'all saw, we ran a 1060. So over the ticket, 153 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, 1060 at 130. Go figure, right? So 73 degrees, temperature did drop a little bit, 62%, humidity's going up, 77 grains was about the same, and a 1661 DA. So go figure. We get a little worse humidity and you know the grains are about the same and we run almost a tenth faster. Go figure. But anyway, on to the second elimination run. This was a really good run. I cut a really good light on this one. I cut a 0.033 light. That's one of my better lights. Not my best. I cut it actually earlier in the day. I cut a 003 if you look at the tickets back in the last video. But 152 60 foot, 6.7 almost 6.8 to the 8th at 103, and go figure, we dialed in at 158 and we ran a 1059 at 130. Again, 72 degrees, 67% humidity, 79 grains are going up, 1538 DA. Woohoo! Then our next elimination run. Luckily enough, that guy broke out because he cut a pretty good light. We were coming right up on him at the end, but luckily enough, he broke out and we took the win. So I dialed in at 1058, ran a 153 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, and we ran a 1060. So that's pretty doggone close to the dial in, just like that last run. But so he dialed in at 11.9 in case you're not wondering, and he ran an 11.8. So that's how I wound up winning that elimination. The next run was my buy run. Didn't record it. I recorded a little bit there in the first, but I didn't record me breaking the beams and backing up. I wouldn't think you guys would be interested in just watching me pull forward a couple feet and then backing up. Then we got into the semifinals. There was 3 of us left, and I happened to go up against, name has escaped me at this point, but a Mustang. We've ran with him before several times. We're running pretty similar times, so I dialed in at 1060 because we literally hot lapped at that time. So I put a little extra time on the dial in, but we did a crappy light. That's what killed us. I did a 0.216 light compared to his 0.004 light. That's what killed me. I did a terrible light. But there's a 1.56 60 foot, 6.8 to the 8th at 103, 10.67 at 129. Again, that's because we literally hot lap. But it was 69 degrees, 71% humidity, 77 grains, and a 1391 DA. So that's those technically 5 runs, but 4 runs that we did in the eliminations. Made it to the semifinals, and then got taken out. Do I have to say it? By a Mustang. I know. Don't unsubscribe, please. I'll make it up to you, I promise. But it's all fun, man. We have a great time. You know, it's kind of like sports, right? You have your favorite team, they have their favorite team. May not be the same team, but you guys can still talk, be friends, you know, and you know, badger each other. We do it all the time. But I have nothing against Mustangs, nothing against Camaros. They're all fast cars. They're all fun to drive. And we were just out there having. I didn't catch any of the off track stuff. I keep forgetting to do that. I really need to. But I mean, it's really a great group of guys. No matter what car they're driving. I got Mustang friends. I've got Camaro friends, and I've got a lot of Dodge friends, but Mopar friends. But it's all about having a great time with a great bunch of people, and just out there having fun, you know. It was a little sketchy in the last video for me. I was getting a little upset about what was going on. Wasn't seeing kind of the times that I think I should have saw, even with the bad weather. But in the end, it's all about having fun, folks. But if you're stopping in for the first time, hey, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do me them few things. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media. I'll definitely appreciate it. Shake and Bake will definitely appreciate it, because every red penny from this YouTube channel goes right back into Shake and Bake. That's it for this one, folks. Till next time, adios.